All right, welcome back to Run and Bun. Uh, in this last 10 minutes, I have been trying to find a line for these Team Aqua grunts, but I don't seem to have too good of one. Um, what is giving me issues is this Scrope. This Scrope is a water poison type, and it seems to absolutely destroy my entire team. Um, Especially with Toxic and Protect, it can become a real nuisance over time. What will need to happen here is I think I do need to get another encounter. Because the thing is, the Scrope can mess up my Lombre with acid. Lombre should be able to take it out as long as it doesn't get crit twice. Especially with a couple berries, some Mega Drain. Shouldn't be an issue there. But with that being said, we are trying to find this line because I think this is 2 battles in a row. So I need to make sure I'm pretty safe all throughout the 2 fights. Right now I see the only risk Lombre might get a little low. Mega Drain should help it out quite a bit. Fake Out and Mega Drain are gonna be huge here. I find myself in a pretty difficult situation because I can't really change the first slot. So my first slot of the first fight has to be the same as the second fight. Right now it seems like Amara and Lombre take out this entire team. Not without any risks, but it's the Toxic that can really screw me. I might have to bring Sphere with me just to tank that water pulse that I will have to take. Water pulse or Toxic. Issue with that is the acid right after. After going into Sphere, I go into Fanfare. which will take minimal damage and guarantee a water pulse basically right after. Then after that, Lombre can come in and just sweep. Anything goes wrong there, things can get pretty rough. It's really the toxic. I just have to have... I need an orange berry on my Lombre for that extra healing. So I will need to figure something else out there. What does the next trainer have? Water and poisons. This guy is gonna be an issue. A big issue. It doesn't have a water type move, so actually my fan face should be able to take that out, no problem. There are definitely possibilities of losing some Pokemon in this fight. Especially if I'm correct on it being back to back. I do have some encounters that I can do. We have some encounters because I learned that I get a fishing rod on Route 103. 103. I should have had a fishing rod from the very beginning here. I had no idea. Just absolutely insane. But I can get quite a bit. Question is if there's anything that can actually help me, which I think there is. An electric type could help me a ton to resist the poison type moves. Not resist, but to not take as much damage as I do with my Lombre. Water and poison is tough because you can't just bring out a ground type and you can't just bring out a grass type. You have to bring out an electric type. So we can pick up an electric type no matter what through Route 110. I was thinking of saving it, but I don't think I do. I think I just go for it because I need the electric type. Other than that, though, I don't see anything too worthwhile catching that I wouldn't get a better Pokemon if I just wait and swim. The Trudel would be nice. Maybe the Staryu, if it has a Psychic type move, would be pretty strong here. The Staryu would be pretty crazy right now, and I can't even get a feel. I would either get a Trudel, Shelder, or Staryu instead of a Celio, Walrein, Dreadnought, Starmie, or Wailord. I think I'd go for that. Route 106 for the fishing encounter. And then also the electric type on Route 10. So that is my first goal right now before I continue planning. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna start this. We're gonna actually start this. Now I know we're starting at an ungodly hour. I did have work and I just kind of got back. I was planning a little bit, doing some work. And here we are in Sleeport City. Beautiful city. Beautiful city indeed. Route 110 is right up here, so we're gonna do this encounter first. Wait a second. This is not good. I was not supposed to be in a fight right now. Oh my god. Dude, this is not good. I am not ready for this at all. This is so... Oh, we have to make some calcs. We have to do some calcs. Just not really much more to it other than gotta make this happen, I guess. Dude, this is so bad. Because this team is extremely strong and I don't even know who I have starting. I mean, I have to see what I even have going on here. Do I even have a team? Dude. 5 Pokemon. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is maybe the worst thing that could have happened at 2 a.m. right now. Why does my Twitch stream look like? Oh, no, we're good. What are we going to do? Stick starts. Please tell me everybody's full health. Everybody does have an item as well. Okay. This can get dicey. This might get a little dicey. Stick starting off against Bibarel. Just gonna use Aqua Jet 100% of the time. make an attempt to go to Lombre, and it will take about 8%. Then has Pluck to do a lot of damage. Oranberry. Lower speed. Pluck has a chance to kill if it crits, and it will eat my berry. So, the guaranteed Pluck coming out. With a guaranteed Pluck coming out. This is so bad. I cannot take out this Bibro. Thunderwave going to Lombre. Has a Lumberry. Cures major status condition. Can't even paralyze it. I can slow it with Icy Wind. Take an Aqua Jet. Pop my berry. Switch into Lombre. Fake out. Mega Drain. Then comes out Rapidash. Icy Wind slow. That's pretty bad that my Oranberry does not proc there. Speed is lowered. It's going to use another Aqua Jet. Going to go into Spuds. Take minimal damage from that. It's then going to use Pluck, which I will be faking out. Get a couple little extra chip damage. It's not really enough. It's going to eat my berry. Unless I go natural gift. It's a Mega Drain. But Pluck kills 100% of it. I know it's going to use Pluck and go into Amora, which I can then take another Aqua Jet. No, I can't. And all of them have Oranberries and it's guaranteed to Pluck here. Throwing my Oranberry and using Mega Drain does not help me. It's guaranteed to use Pluck here. just always going to be Aqua Jet. Do 2 Mega Drains, kill it. Why is it faster than me? Oh my god. Why was it faster than me? Again, it's guaranteed to use pluck. Rapidash can tank a pluck and an Aqua Jet with no crit. So the guaranteed pluck go into Fanfy. No. Because the pluck will eat an Oranberry. Why is this Bibarel faster than me? I lowered its speed, did I not? I guess it wasn't enough somehow. I was not equipped for this fight at all. This one, dude. This Bibarel's headbutt does so much damage. Does anyone not have an Oranberry? It's really tough. And the fact that this Oranberry didn't pop by 1 health point. Oh wait, it has no Oranberry. To take a pluck to guarantee an Aqua Jet. But that wouldn't make sense because I can't even get an Icy Wind off. I need a way to lower speed, which would be the Fanfy with Bulldoze, which again can tank it with no crit. But The ore berry doesn't even matter. What am I gonna do with lower speed it? Isn't that crazy how we find ourselves in Slateport City on this fine afternoon? So in order to go there in general, I have to do that. So I can't just get an encounter? I thought I could. I mean, I have no way of taking out that bit, bro. Not right now, at least. The encounter, I guess, is gonna have to wait, but I will go back to Route 103. Wait, I can't even get to Route 103 right now until I finish this. Oh my gosh, what a... This has just been a tragic stream. I might just... Dude, so I can't get back to Route 103. This is getting tough. This is getting really, really tough. Alright, I guess we're going back to the drawing board. This has been ridiculous. Everything that it could go wrong has gone wrong so far. I have no answer for it. This has been ridiculous. Let's try and figure this out, I guess. So, let me pull up this calculator for you guys. So, this is going to be the Team Aqua Grunt Museum. Again, I think it's a back-to-back fight. I'm gonna start off with Amora, and it'll instantly stomp and take out the Murkrow. It will take about 30% damage. But then in comes Sprout, which causes a lot of issues because you can't really control the toxic. Um, what I can do is actually add a I can poison Amora to begin with to guarantee. Oh, it's 80% protect. Interesting. Now first churn out. Water pulse. %40 chance to protect. I don't really like that. I don't really want to get hit by this water pulse. Though I can survive a crit. But again, I need to be healthy for this next fight anyway. So with a very high chance of water pulse or protect, I can switch into Lombre. Now if it protects, that can be a little bit iffy because I'm gonna start off with a fake out. Fake out protect, it's gonna like 100% protect actually. And it would acid. In an acid, I would switch to Fanfi. To basically guarantee a water pulse come out. And switch back to Lombre. Lombre this whole time will have an Oranberry for that extra healing. With a fake out into 3 Mega Drains, it's a not a guaranteed kill. And if I get poisoned, I get screwed even more. So what if I stomp to kill the Murkrow? Over here I'm poisoned, so that's a 1 churn of poison. And from there, Scrub comes in. It will not toxic. It will water pulse guaranteed because I will be poisoned already. Or protect. If it protects, it's best case scenario because then I get a fake out in. If it doesn't and it uses water pulse, I take minimal damage. And then I will use fake out into their probably protect. I just have nothing to deal with this. If I had an electric type, this would be so much easier. Let me level these two up. Let me see what I can get from these two. Oh, what I can do is actually use these weaker Pokemon to bait out a guaranteed attack. That'll be a guaranteed water pulse if Hatena comes out. Goodness gracious. This rope is an issue only because I do not have an electric type. If I had an electric type, this would be so much easier. Basically, guaranteed water pulse. If it's toxic, I'll have a toxic thing to protect me. And then from there, I will go into Fanfi, Tank and Acid, and then Bulldoze with a chance of death. But I do outspeed. And 2 Bulldozers kill. I'd have to get very lucky. And then from here, Lombre can come in and it will kill. That'd be number 1 dead. Number 2. I don't think we make it past this. This can get so dicey. I can Thunder Wave it, I guess. What is Silk makes it a water type. What is Baneful Bunker? Baneful Bunker will set up toxic spikes? Is that true? Is that what I think it does? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. If I attack it, I get poison. And if I get poison, Venoshock does double the damage if I'm not mistaken. Yes. But I can tank a few of those. Go with Thunder Waves. Just don't really want to stomp unless the turn before it uses Baneful Bunker. I don't think I'm using them to bait out of an ability. They wouldn't be able to bait out of good enough abilities for me. So, with that being said, let me see what they can provide me if I actually level them up. This feels already getting a turn up at bat. Not yet. We don't know. pretty good. What else can rock do? Not much. Not much. Charm is very good. So, at level 13, both of them, not much has changed. They don't even have attacking moves. Literally none of them. So the charm is kind of useless. Balloon has a really cool ability though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My sphere, named Balloon, has a very cool ability. If it gets hit by oh no, it just prevents attraction. Yeah, no, that thing is horrendous. Oh my goodness. Synchronize is cool. But it has to actually get paralyzed for something to happen. Or poisoned or something, which... Actually... Time out. I can use this to my advantage. If I freeze my Hatena, bring it in, it has a 50% chance to pass it on to the enemy. I could... I might be cooking something up. I need protect on this sweet pea. Prying is a good move. Okay. Back to the calculator. Updated. I updated the team. So, we have Sphere, which can tank a lot, kind of. Okay, this is what we were hoping for. This is actually what we were hoping for. Hatena has the ability to tank 2 hits right now. 2 hits. Our Hatena is our way out of this. Acid doesn't do super effective damage because it is also a fairy. Well, no, I don't think it's a fairy type yet. I actually don't know. Okay. And then Carcost can get dealt with by Lombra. And that's my line right there. Amora into Skarmory, or Skarmory Murkrow. Hatena into, well, actually I'm gonna go from Amora to Lombre to fake out. Into Hatena. Okay. This could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna go into this at 3 a.m. I hope nothing goes wrong. There's no way I can leave Lombre out of this battle, right? No, I don't leave Lombre out of this battle. I need to leave Natsu, which I don't think I should because it's super effective against a lot of these poison types. Gosh, this is... I've already played so much, and gosh, I cannot find a line where nobody dies. I need one fire type with me. Priority move. Wow, this literally can be the end of this run. I need this. I need to give it to Spuds for the switch in. I also need to give this to Sweet Pea. Shush. Everyone else has... Can I check something actually? I want to see something. Mora with a Nevermelt Ice or a Silk Scarf. Does that change anything? Is Stomp? Okay. No, Nevermelt Ice is the item I need for that because of the refrigerate ability. I appreciate you letting me know, Smalls. Thank you, thank you. I know my volume in general is gonna be pretty low because I'm whispering kind of, but I'll put up I don't want to put up the volume too much on the game because of my voice. I'm talking pretty low. Maybe I can raise my mic volume. Through my Razer Synapsis, because I have a Razer headset now. Smalls, I could lose this run right here, right now, at 3 a.m. I don't know why I'm deciding to do this, but we're gonna make it happen. Alright, I don't know if I can raise my mic volume anymore. Oh, I can. Yo, yo. Yeah, definitely raised it a bunch. I'm loud right now. Oish. Way better? I appreciate that. Oish. I cannot find a riskless run here. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Appreciate the help there. Real quick, let me do this for 2 seconds. Alright, my line should be good. My line should be good. I don't even know where this fight is. Oh. Okay. Starting off with stick, going into spuds, then going into sweet pea. GN. Okay. This might be able to work. Where do I fight this guy? I don't even know. Dun, dun. It's empty. It's never worth checking all the trash cans. There's only specific trash cans. Alright. Yo, where am I going right now? Oh, now I can go inside. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. I think it's back to back. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't want anyone to die, but I have to hope nothing gets in the way of this stick. You're here to stomp and kill this thing after taking a payback. Alright. That's the first line right there. Scrope. Scrope here can do a lot of damage. A lot more than it really should be able to. It's kind of ridiculous. So Scrope is either using Toxic or Water Pulse. Toxic or Water Pulse, which is why I'm able to switch into Spuds, who in case it's Toxics, it has Berry to protect it from that. There's Toxic. And from here, I'm gonna fake out. Okay. I still get poisoned regardless. restores a little health. From here, it's guaranteed to acid. Not guaranteed, but more than likely uses acid. So that is why we switch into Sweet Pea. So then I had 2 confusions. That is amazing, the fact that it used Protect. Damn, so the fake out does absolutely nothing. Kind of. Confusion. We hope that it synchronizes here and does some poison damage. It does. No effect. It's kind of what I thought. We don't guarantee kill here. This could very well take a third confusion. If I high roll a kill. That's such a low roll. That was such a low roll. It's okay. Honestly, the fact that I'm poisoned right now could be very beneficial for this next fight, for this next Pokemon. I mean, this next Pokemon goes down no problem. The issue is the fact that I'm poisoned for next fight. Tortuga. There's no guarantee what it uses right now, but the highest damaging move is Brine. Mudshot can lower accuracy, but that'd be pretty unfortunate if it did that. What I can do is look to get to a lower percent health so it can be guaranteed to go for a killing move. While doing some chip damage because I can heal. I don't know how much life dew heals for. Okay. 25%. Even if I get crit by something here, I will not die. If I get crit, it will put me in a death position. But with confusion, I can basically guarantee kill with Mega Drain, but yeah, I don't really want to lower Sweet Pea right now. I think we're gonna go for Spuds, who is already poisoned. Goodness. It's good. It's a crit. Thank goodness I switched. Faster. Omega Drain. Rindo Berry, I didn't take that into account. That's really bad. You can only use it once. Where's my accuracy? I hope to just go through that in Mega Drain. It lowered my speed, not my accuracy. Shit does a good amount of damage there. I'll go grind down, but now comes the actual fight. Yep, this is what I thought. Alright, not a problem. We get through this. Here's the Marini. So, this is already a very slow Pokemon. What I want to do is Thunder Wave. No water type. Which hurts me because now I take normal damage from Venoshock. It's almost not almost guaranteed. Going into Sweet Pea. We'll almost guarantee kill it. Fanfy. It does not have a water type move. With it being paralyzed, I'm faster. And it can't move. What an amazing sight. We're gonna bulldoze. It is still. Oh my god. It doesn't make contact? I don't get. Oh my god. What an amazing thing. What an amazing thing. That is absolutely amazing. It's a little annoying. It's probably gonna protect. So annoying. That is just a stall. The stall that hurts. I was gonna go for Baneful Bunker again, but it couldn't move. I wish that happened last turn. Would have been nice. It's okay. Can't ask for too much. That's one down. Next up is Frillish. It's a water ghost type. The fact that it's facing Fanfy is a guaranteed water pulse right now. That I can go into my Lombre and Mega Drain it out. But it is poisoned. That's why I tank a water pulse. And then I outspeed it. Dude, I better outspeed it. Oh my gosh. Because it used Hex. Oh no. Why did it use Hex? Because it was poisoned. That is really bad. That is really bad. Really, really, really bad. This is not looking too hot. This is not looking good at all. No electric type. An electric type would get me through this. You used Hex and I didn't realize that because of miscalculation. I forgot that I was poisoned. but he tanks the water pulse well. A sand attack. Sand attack into a thunder wave. Everything's just going wrong. It's all just my carelessness. Paralyze has done nothing. Maybe I should use the sand attack. Man. Did I just read that correctly? And I was wondering, I was like, there's gonna be something. There's gonna be something that still won't let me win. And it was that right there. Wow. Wow. Now this has gone truly as bad as it could have gone. That is so bad. Literally on the last turn is when I lose it all. Well, on that, at 340, we have to start a new game. That is an absolute tragedy. Well, I hope for those who were here enjoyed the views, enjoyed the game. Seems like I didn't plan well enough. But we learn, we live, and we get better from here. Alright guys, have a good night.